Hi, this is Peter Godinez, your ambassador with KADY TV, again in Oxnard College, the famous place here in California. And I have a very special individual who I didn't get a chance to say hello at the last event, but Hannah. And I'm not going to say what that rhymes with, but we'll just go with it. Now, you're a student here at the biotechnology class with Dr. Harbour and some of the other people we've interviewed here. So why don't you tell us a little about yourself and maybe what you're trying to accomplish in the class, again, besides getting an A++++, but what you might want to do once you have all this great skill and knowledge. Is that okay to ask?
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm an incoming junior at the University of Pittsburgh, and I'm actually home for the summer. And I really wanted to work on research, and I was lucky enough to have this opportunity to work on the oral microbiome project. And I hope with the skills that I develop here that I will take back to my institute and hopefully work on a lab there during the semester and hopefully for the years to come until I graduate. But after Pittsburgh, I hope to be a physician.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Keep on going.
I don't know. I've always wanted to go to med school. It's been like a dream of mine. So I've always felt that research was a really great stepping stone and just like great experience. It's also great to be a part of something, especially as a student, because sometimes you don't feel like you're doing much as just taking classes, but going that extra step further and being a part of a lab and a lab team with a primary investigator as a mentor, it's amazing. You learn so much in so little time, so I can't even imagine how much I'm going to be learning in the next few years. Well,
you had mentioned a term, and I don't even remember what it was. You said you're actually studying a certain subject here, and I kind of said it fast, but it was very technical. What was it called?
The oral microbiome.
Okay, so that was really fast. What is that specifically?
Well, the oral microbiome is the bacteria in your mouth.
Okay.
So what we do is we take mouth swabs from the individual and we isolate the DNA from the bacteria.
Okay.
And we send that to a company that will then tell us what type of bacteria is in that sample. And with that information, we can find maybe like potential for diseases and
Oh, that. So that's what you'll specialize possibly when you become a physician, or it's going to connect. That's why it's so interesting, because the careers that exist now, I think, are going to change and be more focused. But do you see yourself being a little more specialist when you actually become a doctor? See, I already can see it. So do you see any kind of difference compared to right now?
Compared to right now, I mean, I hope to probably specialize in radiology.
Okay.
I've always been really interested in internal medicine, so it's really interesting to find out what's on the inside that the eye can't ever see, especially with advanced technology, and it's advancing even more, so it's going to be awesome.
Now, do you have a lot of, I haven't asked a question, but do you have a lot of family support, friend support for what you're doing?
I do. I have a lot of family support. They're my rock. Every time I come home, my family's very supportive.
Yeah. Do you think personality is going to be something important for physicians in the future?
Oh, definitely. It definitely is. You're dealing with people, but you're also dealing with higher people, and the ultimate goal is to make them feel comfortable in the end.
Well, you've made me feel quite comfortable, so I think you have that checked off.
Oh, I'm glad.
So, Hannah, thank you so much. Let's do the rock, because I'm not sure who's contaminating who here. But this is Peter Godinez, your ambassador from KADY TV, with Hannah.